When we come back, you'll meet two men who believe that mountains can be moved.
You want to get high? You go to med school after college. You learn how to be a doctor. You save somebody's life.
Their amazing powers of persuasion are keeping kids off
Great mountain.
You are about to meet two men who are trying something even more difficult. They are trying to move mountains, and they seem to be succeeding.
Los Angeles is the gang capital of the country. During the first 8 months of 1988, the statistics of its street wars were 143 homicides, 65 rapes, 15 kidnappings, 950 robberies, and 1,905 felony assaults.
Lieutenant Commanders Drew Brown and Montel Williams believe they can do something about it.
Lieutenant Brown flies the all-weather attack bomber A-6E Intruder for the U.S. Navy. He's the only black attack pilot out of 14,000.
Lieutenant Williams, an Annapolis graduate, is a naval cryptologist, a breaker of enemy codes.
Kids want to be part of something. So they don't think they can be part of IBM, so they become part of the Bloods or the Crips.
Some of these guys just need to understand that if they took the talent that they have as leaders, because some of these gang leaders are true leaders. I mean, if you can get 20, 30, 40, 50 people to follow your every beck and call, that's a unique talent. Now, all that person has to be taught is how to use that talent in a positive way rather than in a destructive way.
Brown and Williams are headed into a fierce inner-city battle zone where they're going to confront the Crips, one of the two most powerful street gangs in all of Los Angeles.
What I'm doing is I'm coming back, because there is a better way out there. I'm in a gang. Like y'all in a gang? Y'all down? I'm in a gang too, but it's called the United States Navy, and they paid me almost $50,000 a year to fly a $38 million jet. You know how you say you bad? Well, you know how you really get bad? You really get bad by going to school and the neighborhood that you love on 16th Street. Yeah. You go to school and you learn about finances and you buy the neighborhood.
Yeah, we know it's a better way.
There's a beautiful world out there.
Yeah, but we would like to see it.
What agenda we gonna discuss?
You want to discuss gang banging? Well, let's talk about better life. Why don't we talk about a better life when we talk about gang banging and how that relates?
You know how you get some recognition?
It ain't that bitty body.
No, how you get recognition?
It ain't.
No, homeboy right here. Homeboy right here goes out and gets himself an education. And then he comes back with this man right there who finishes up his high school degree. Both of them have a decent job, and you get other younger Crips to go out and get a job and come back here. And all of a sudden, the Bloods out here still banging each other. Y'all got jobs. Y'all
can talk and do what all y'all want to do right now, but that ain't gonna stop nothing.
Yes, it is. No, I done stopped something. I done stopped kids already. I done got kids already to go to college.
You talking to us, you trying to tell us how we can better ourselves. That's not going to do nothing, because as soon as we get out of here, we going back to the same hood.
You got to believe in yourself, man. It ain't easy, though.
People out here in Los Angeles, it's kind of hard because, you know, it's a lot of gangbangers. You can sit out in front of your house and get shot. You can be an innocent bystander and liable to step out your front door and get shot. And another thing, you going to school and it's kind of hard because there's drugs going along, you know, everybody peer pressure, everybody telling you do this and do that, and it's hard because you ain't even you going to school, but then, you know, if you got too many abstractions, too many obstacles to get over, and then you come outside and, you know, you got big drugs jumping off everything, you can't get no money because you ain't got no education.
Montel, get out of my way. Oh, yeah.
Once a kid joins a gang, it's usually too late to reach him, so the naval officers must connect with kids before they join gangs.
To do just that, they've come here to Dominguez High School, which is located in gang-controlled territory. The temptations to join a gang here can be overwhelming.
The situation is so desperate and dangerous that police must patrol the campus. The sunlight which comes into a classroom must do so between security bars.
Montel and Drew have committed themselves to helping kids like these all over the country.
My name is Lieutenant Montel Williams, and yeah, I'm in the Navy, and I'm not here to recruit any of you. I'm a cryptologic officer. Can anybody tell you what that is? Anybody know what that is? A naval cryptologic officer. Am I a Crip? No, I ain't a Crip, homeboy. I'm with a bigger gang. Well, let me tell it to you. Let me break it down for you so you understand what I do. You see, a naval cryptologist these days is kind of a special breed. And let me explain it to you. See, I'm the closest thing to James Bond on active duty today. Look, nowadays, when they hire special intelligence agents to take people out, we take them out with our minds.
The only reason why I can stand in front of some of you guys today and say this is because I went to school, I studied, and I graduated. Education. Knowledge and education is the key. I want y'all to take a look in the back of the room. He doesn't look like Tom Cruise, and that's the real Top Gun.
Michael Jackson goes around here saying he's bad. Mike Tyson thinks he's bad. You got these gangs called the Bloods and the Crips, and they think they bad. They ain't bad. I'm bad. I'm bad because I can fly 550 miles an hour, 50 feet from the ground, and I can carry 28 500-pound bombs under my wings. I have the expertise, the know-how, and the technology not to just take out this school, but to take out the whole neighborhood. But the point I'm trying to make is, you know what makes me bad? You know why I call myself bad? I'm bad because I have a college education. That's what makes me bad.
But you see, I'm going to talk about a few things today that's going to make some people angry. And I really don't care. The things I'm going to talk about are the things that are going to stop you from gaining some of this knowledge. Somebody know what it is? Oh yeah, gangs and drugs. You see, some of y'all think that the dudes who are hanging and banging and the dudes that are selling are bad. If they buy a house and Uncle Sam busts them, he takes the house away. It's like, it's boop, that house is mine. Hey, every single one of the presidential candidates in the country has done it. They've said it. The war is on. But different than ever before, ladies and gentlemen, they intend to win it.
You want to get high? You go to med school after college. You learn how to be a doctor. You save somebody's life. You watch the gleam in their eye as they hand you a check for $48,000 when you go buy your big Mercedes that nobody can take from you, and you are toasted.
If you're gang banging, or if you're dealing or selling or doing dope and you're a male today between the ages of 13 and 18, and you continue to do dope and gang bang, by the year 1995, half of you will either be dead or in jail. Guess what? 1995, all these ladies are going to have to look around for somebody to go out with, and they're going to come looking for me because I'm going to be here.
I know why you gang members. Because all you want to do is belong to somebody. All you want is somebody to say, yeah, I like you. Everybody needs that. Well, you know, they got other gangs in this country. One is called IBM, except they pay you $130,000 a year. And you wear colors, too. It's called pinstripe suits. You see, you have something special in here. I told you got common sense. You marry that with an education, and you will rule the world.
Knowledge and education are the key to your success. It's the key to your tomorrow. So let me break it down to you. I can prove it. I'm going to tell you what. I got a question to ask. Someone name for me the last 6 presidents of the United States. Put a hand in. Who can bust it? Last 6 presidents of the United States. Somebody know it? My man up there know it? Somebody know it? Here's one. Could you come down here, please? Come in. I got somebody else. Anybody else know it? You know it, homeboy? Stand up then. I want to know the last 6 presidents of the United States. So I'll tell you what. You start with the most recent 3, and then you do the other 3, okay? So you give me the last 3 of them. Who are they?
Reagan.
Right?
Carter.
Carter.
And Johnson.
No, we're missing one.
not
There's one in the middle. Go ahead, keep talking.
Oh, Ford.
Ford. Reagan, Carter, Ford. He got it right. Now you give me the other 3.
Kennedy. Nixon.
And he said one of them.
Johnson.
Johnson. There you go. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Now check it out. I asked these guys a question. Don't go nowhere, man. Don't be embarrassed. Stay here for a second. I asked these guys a question. I asked a lot of people. She didn't want to get up and come down here. A couple people going, I know, I don't know. I think I know, I don't know. Going like that, right? Took these cats, what, 6, 7 seconds to get their hands in the air to answer this question. So I'll tell you what I got. For that 6 or 7 seconds worth of work, I got $10. Go ahead. But think about it for a second. Why did I do that? Because I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to show you that knowledge is the key.
Let me ask you this. How did they keep black people down 200 years ago? How did they keep us down 200 years ago? Was it with whips? Was it with chains? Was it with picking cotton? No. They wouldn't let us read. They kept the whole nation of people slaves because they wouldn't let us read. Yeah, there's a lot of problems. Maybe you think, yeah, well, I'm Hispanic, I can't make it. I'm black, I can't make it. I'm white. Nah, you can make it. You can make it if you try. It ain't easy.
Don't worry about discrimination, because you can bust anybody who wants to discriminate against you. Let me tell you how. If they want you to know or read this book, read 5 books. If they want you to know this one answer, know 20 answers. If you always know more than they ask, with knowledge and education, you cannot be denied.
You have something that many people don't have. You are actually free to drop out. You are actually free to be in gangs. You are actually free to go to jail. You are free to your destiny. I fought for this freedom. I put my life on the line so y'all could be dope. I put my life on the line so y'all could also be the president. Martin Luther King died for this right here. Right here standing in front of you is the American dream. Miss Rosa Parks didn't get off of her bus for this. Right here is the American dream. John Kennedy got killed for this.
I came from an area in Baltimore City that's just like Watts. I was written out of the future. I'm not supposed to be here. And the only thing that got me through is what I walked in here saying, and that is, Mountain! Get out of my way.
There is no black and white. But the bottom line is, black and white is in your mind. So if you blame your color or somebody else's color or somebody else's origin on your success or your failures, you are a loser.
I don't know what everybody else in here gonna do when they walk out of here, but I would just like to say that I know when I walk out of here, it's gonna be from now on, Mountain, get out of my way.
You are Dominguez. Let's go.
This is not just an assignment. This isn't a little task that we've taken on. This is a life's work that we've taken on, and we won't stop until we change more of these kids.
This is not a show. This is real life. We didn't make it being basketball players. We didn't make it being entertainers. We are college-educated men. We are attainable goals. We are the American dream.
When we return, the horses in this race are not being ridden by human beings. Welcome to the